Match quality, build, and features. Because of the pedal assist and throttle technology, I can make a challenging route easy and effortless.
I love how the e-bike seat cushion is super comfortable and it even has a backrest. The suspension system gives me easy riding around town all day long.
I love storage space, and this bike definitely has it, front and back.
The DeLorean e-bike has a 750 watt powered battery, which easily helps me go uphill or even off-road.
It's easy to fold and fits perfectly in the back of my SUV. If you want to be outside, if you want to feel young, get the DeLorean e-bike.
You're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. Thanks for hanging out with me. Well, we've come outside because now we're going to just break free. We're going to have so much fun. We have the famous DeLorean bike back in stock. It is a huge customer pick. If you've ever been thinking about getting an e-bike, or maybe you thought, I haven't ridden a bike in 100 years, I want you to stick around because Tony's going to join me in just a second. This is the best of the best. Now, here's what we're doing tonight. We have such a good value because you get a ton of stuff with this. We'll get through that in just a second. On top of that, what you're getting is a massive savings. So tonight, officially, we are over $1,200 off the retail price. E-bikes are the rage, and finally you can get back out, you can have fun, you feel really young again. This is the value we put together. It normally would be $2,294. Just the bike itself alone is almost $2,200. Now, here's what you're getting. It's different. We're bonusing in the Bluetooth speaker and mount. The bike lock is included, and the phone holder and mount is included. And normally in the past, you'd have to buy those separately. So we got it all together. We have 5 flex pays on this, free shipping. It certainly is a very happy big box that comes to your door. And if that weren't enough, we have VIP financing for 18 months. You have a year and a half to pay it off, and you do not pay any interest on that. So take your card out and take advantage of it. Who's bringing us a DeLorean? He's right behind me. Tony Little.
Don't trust me. Don't trust me.
Oh my gosh, that was close this time.
Yeah, you're
Hi,
pretty
buddy.
close.
How are you?
Great. I'm always better on an e-bike.
It's so much fun, isn't it?
Super, super fun.
It's a blast.
Doesn't cost no gas. Doesn't cost no money.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Hello.
Oh yeah, look, you got
and
that
the horn works.
And you got the speaker. You can take the speaker and you can rock out to the speaker anywhere you're going, or listen to the news while you're on the work, or get yourself a. I just did that because I found him out there, and I gave him a little ride home. But we've sold over 5,000 of these.
Was it 5,000?
Was it 5,000?
Yeah,
this is the last
launched
quantity.
It. Yeah, this is it, guys. And we have 3 colors. We have how many colors we have tonight? We have 3, right?
Yep.
We have 4 colors. Okay, we
Not for
have
long.
the black, the red, the blue, and the orange. Kevin, let's break it down right now, if you don't mind, for me. The red's the most limited. That's the one that I'm wearing. There's only 3, or I'm riding 3 dozen.
Figures you're limited.
You've got the black. The black and blue, we have 75 each, and then finally in the orange, I've got about 300. So if you want the black, the blue, or especially the red, you kind of got to get it now.
E-bikes are the hottest thing. I mean, they sell. They really are the hottest thing. And let's face it, this is 750 watt. So it's one of the strongest, most powerful ones you can get, but you can do all the different levels of speed and everything. But I love it because you can go anywhere, and that's the big thing. If you're going down, what happens like you're in New York City, right? Yeah. And you see all the cars crowded, and you can't get into work. Yeah. You know that's what everyone has these for. They just go right around all the cars. You never have to worry, never have to wait for anyone, and you don't have to buy gas.
Okay, so it really is 2 bikes in one, though. Because a lot of people think, oh no, what happens if I run out of power? Don't worry, it's a real bike.
It turns into a 7-speed bike.
Yeah, so it's got all these advanced features you normally don't find on an e-bike. Also, what is the speed and what's the miles on one charge?
20 miles.
For a charge?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
20 miles for a charge. Pretty incredible.
Yeah. And fun.
Well, no, super fun. But let me explain something so everyone understands real quick. Turn this off, get my thing on like this. Very simple. Okay. The coolest thing about this thing, obviously, is a lot of people don't understand this, but this is an all-terrain bike. This is a bike that you can go to work. This is where you can go off of work and go into the woods. This is where you can go on the beach. You can go everywhere. Why? Because this has a super wide fat tire with grip. You don't usually see that. Even when you're buying these e-bikes out there, you're spending well over $1,000 or more, and you're not getting any of these. Then this right here, you've got the fender. The fender goes all the way down. So what's that mean? You never get the splashback. Have you ever seen everyone riding an e-bike out there, and they don't have one of these, and all of a sudden they have all the spots all over their back, right? You never have that with this again. Cool, cool, cool. Great seat, a lot of cushion, very wide. Of course, everyone knows it's very important for the buttocks, for having that to be the support. We put a support of your back in here for a lot of people that just want to hang out and just cruise down the highway with it. Look at over here, you have a place here, you can put your phone and you can rock out on your phone or whatever you want. Here, over here, you can see all the different things, your speed, your distance, your time, everything you want, and then, of course, a Bluetooth speaker. So what else can you ask for? Oh, great shocks, everything. It's how many? We sold 5,000. 5,000 of these things.
When we launched it, and we just literally have a handful. And I will tell you, here's the coolest thing about owning an e-bike like this. Not only do you feel very comfortable on it, I love that backrest, by the way, so it really gives you just an easy ride. But the fact is, you feel young again. There's so much fun. You can't help but smile from ear to ear. You get out of your car and you experience your world in a totally different way when you switch to an e-bike. Think about the money you save in gas alone. And you know, the average person pretty much only spends a few miles around their home. That's the length of where you go. And so if you're going to the groceries, going to the park, if you're running down because you want to go down and like get a couple drinks at a bar, there's so much fun to have an e-bike. And these are incredible quality. That's what I love about the DeLorean.
Yeah, it's a DeLorean. So people understand very well, this is quality. This isn't something else. That's why we showed. And again, let's be honest. I mean, you can look around. 5,000 of these gone. I mean, 5,000.
Yeah.
And
well, from the launch. That was just the launch.
That was just the launch.
Yeah.
So we have some that we brought back here to try to help some other people out. Grab them, get your color, because colors sell out very quickly.
They do. And again, the blue, the black, and the red. If you want the red, this is almost gone. And the red's cool. There's 2 dozen left, so that's going to completely sell out. All right, so I'm going to show you some distances. And let's double check that, guys. What is the distance on this one? What's the difference? What is it? So it's 28. All right, so this is a little exaggerated. So this would be 2 charges, basically, right? So it's 28 miles on 1 charge. So, you know, kind of go with me on this one. So 49 miles apart. This is how far you could go. You can go from San Francisco to San Jose, California, from Boston to Worcester, Massachusetts, Chicago to Aurora, Illinois, Seattle to Tacoma, Washington. I mean, that's 2 charges, right? So, you can go Atlanta to Marietta, Georgia on 2 charges, Philly to Trenton, New Jersey, like Philadelphia to Trenton, New Jersey on 2 charges. So with 28 miles, think about it, it's almost 30 miles. I could go back from Tampa over to St. Pete twice on 1 charge, which is really cool because it's like 15 miles. It's incredible, and you will get so hooked on the experience. It's fun, and I do want to show this while you're here, Tony. It's foldable.
Yeah, I put it in our car so everyone can see, and it's not a big car, right?
Yeah.
But look. Just fold it up, put it in the back of your car. If you get 2 of these, which you should for the price, so you can go out with your wife, you can go out with your husband, you can go out with your friends, because you're getting basically 2 of these for the price of 1. Grab it and quit. They all fold up like this. They're all a very, very high grade, made quality with your aluminum steel, you know, your steel aluminum here. It makes it very lightweight at the same time, but makes it very strong at the same time.
Well, and here's proof of it. These have a 330-pound weight capacity. 330 pounds. And notice too, here's the real difference on the DeLorean that I love so much. This seat with this backrest is so comfortable. Notice too, it actually bounces a little bit. So that's if you're going over rough terrain, you're not being jiggled to death when you're on this. And this is all really important to understand about getting an e-bike. So it can take a more rough surface. And obviously Tony was talking about the fat tires. That allows you to go, if you want to do city urban riding, great. But if you want to take it out on a road or whatever you might be doing, or it might be a little rougher, you can do that with this bike. Also, I want you guys to see the suspension. It's under the seat and it's on both wheels. Again, these are super important details, Tony, that you don't get in most e-bikes at this price point.
I think, and everyone, I think if you looked at e-bikes, there's a lot of them out there, right?
Yeah.
But did you ever see the majority of them are very small?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like this tall, you know, and everything like that.
You're teeny.
And they're well $1,000 or more.
Oh, God, yeah.
What you're looking at here is a DeLorean, a brand, a very high-end brand, all right? And we sold out of 5,000 of these, all right?
Yeah.
And we don't have much here, so I hope all of you take advantage of it because everybody in your home is going to use it. The only problem we've ever heard from anyone is that too many people waiting in line to use it.
Right, right. Well, and something else we need to show you on the back of yours, you even get the storage bag. So remember, the lock, the phone holder, the Bluetooth speaker, and the storage bags, those always have been sold separately. You had to buy them as what we call an upsell.
In my opinion, it's over $100 accessories.
Oh gosh, yeah,
You know?
easily, because the lock's beautiful as well. And you get the rear rack back here too, so if you do want to, let's say you're going to go to the groceries and put maybe a pack of, I don't know, soda back there, it's really super convenient and easy to use. And the best part about it is you feel alive. That's how I describe it. When you're on an e-bike, there's no better feeling out there. Even if you haven't biked in years, you do never have to pedal if you don't want to. It does have what's called pedal assist, so if you want the battery to last even longer, you help it. Maybe you haven't biked in a while and maybe you're gonna use this as part of your fitness routine. Well, you can bike straight on. It literally is a 7-gear bike. And can we show that too, if you guys don't mind? I'm gonna show this right here. So let's say you've run out of battery, like, how do I get around? Well, you actually push the pedals, but it's still a 7-gear bike. And again, how much you spend just on a 7-gear bike, let alone getting a bike that is electric as well. And you can just tell the quality is so good on this.
Well, we know the quality's good. We sold 5,000 of them and everyone loved them.
Yeah.
They asked if we could get any more. We didn't have a lot. So you don't have a lot of them around here. So grab it where you can. It's an amazing, 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 amazing. E-bikes in general, folks, every one of you should have one. It's fun. It de-stresses you. You get outside and move around. You can go into the woods. Keep in mind, though, pretty much can only go off the road if you have fat tires. Just remember that, okay? Everything I did with this bike was, one, you don't have any mud stuff going up on you because you have a mud guard. You've got a super wide all-terrain tire, which means, yeah, you can ride it on the highway or the roads you go on, but you can go right off and into the woods, in the sand, and anywhere, and that's what really makes it cool. And you can obviously see it's very, and by the way, I'll have one of them bring it. This is your charging bar in here.
Yep.
Right inside here, you just open this up, you just do that, it pops out, and all you do is take the bar, and you can charge it in your house, or you can sit it on the porch and just plug it in and charge it. That's all.
Right. Yeah. Some people with a lot of e-bikes, you have to physically have the bike plugged in because that charging bar is built into the bike itself. So you got to pick it up and take it inside, or you got to put it in the garage. And what he's saying is this little key pops this thing out, and you just charge that back up and lock your bike up outside, and you're good to go. So it's right here is what he's talking about. That key actually detaches this part. That's a huge feature you don't find on a lot of electric bikes that are out there. Guys, we're 50% off today, so it's an awesome time to pick it. It's not just a $10 sale. We are literally over $1,200 off the retail price, and even the HSN price, we're over $1,100 off. So it's not like $5 or $10 you don't care about. This normally here at HSN would be almost $2,200. And with our 5 Flex, or if you want to use VIP financing, if you have our HSN card, this is the best time to use it. You'll get 18 months, a year and a half to pay it off. It comes out to about $58 and some change over the next 18 months. And guess what? You will not pay a cent of extra interest by using our card. That's what differentiates our credit card from other credit cards that are out there. We don't charge you interest for 18 months as long as you pay the price off in 18 months. So now you can do it. Like I said, it's so much fun. It makes you smile. You feel young again. Even if you say, oh, I can't really bike, you can e-bike. It feels very solid and very balanced. That's what I like about this model specifically, because you feel super balanced. It doesn't feel like you're crazy wobbly. You have a lot of stability with this, and you really feel it when you get on the bike, and it is incredibly comfortable. It's not going to jolt you like this when you're riding it, so it's a very, very smooth experience. And I love it too, Tony, because obviously you're known so well as, you know, America's personal fitness trainer. If you buy it and decide you want to get healthier, then ride it like a bike. If you want to, why not?
7-speed bike.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's another cool thing. Obviously, again, e-bikes are huge. I mean, let's face it, the transport in Florida, everybody has an e-bike pretty much, right?
Yeah.
All right. But this one right here, the difference is it's a brand. It's a DeLorean brand, like the DeLorean cars, okay? So you're getting quality. They put everything you ever wanted, so when you got it, you got your phone holder here that's adjustable for your phones. You got your speaker here, your Bluetooth speaker. You can crank it, listen, you know, to your favorite music, everything. It's got your disc brakes. It's got a really...
show the lights too, because actually show the back light, because this is great, guys. If you're using it at night, there's a light in the front, which I have my light on, but can you show Tony the light in the back? I just want to kind of pop around there.
Yeah.
So if you're concerned you're driving at night, again, these are huge extra features, and you hit the brake tone for me.
Hit your brake?
Hit your brake. Put your brake on.
No.
Brake. Okay, I'll do my brake. There, see? Guys, can you see it on mine?
You got yours. I didn't. I got it.
There it worked. Okay.
My
see
dog.
My so it's all, I've got my front light on, which turns your back light on, and then even when you're braking, it makes it brighter. And then even if you're just braking and you're using it during the day, I like your puppy.
No, I was concerned about that.
Your dog?
Yeah.
You got him kind of squished in there, though.
Well, you got to do something, you know?
Hey, I do want to talk about this. There's also a limiter on this, and this is one of the greatest, for me, safety features to get used to riding on the bike, because there's 5 levels of what's called pedal assist.
Pedal assist. And pedal assist, actually, you can ride this as a regular bike, put it on pedal assist 1, and it'll just assist you like one, you know, every little bit of time. Yep. Pedal assist 2, adding more to speed to you, making it easy for you, to the point you don't even have to do it.
Right, like mine right now, I have it on 1, but I'm not pedaling at all. And that also elongates your distance. So if you do not pedal at all, you've got 28 miles. And think about what's 28 miles away from you right now where you're sitting at home. Like, it's pretty crazy, right? If you use pedal assist, it's going to extend those miles a lot longer because you're helping the bike out. But Donna's not using it. Tony's not using pedal. None of us are. Honestly, you know what's funny? Why bother? Like, I don't use...
I'm a fitness guy. I'm a fitness guy. I like the feature. I love the quietness, I love the speed, I love the no gas, I love the healthiness, I love the big fat tires where I can go anywhere. Yeah. But really, there's no pollution, no gas, no nothing. Right. It's the best. I mean, talk about saving bucks.
Oh my God, on
saving
gas?
Money on gas. I mean,
yes.
What is it? Almost $100 now to top your tank, to put your gas in?
If you have a truck, yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay, red, let me give you an update. The red is absolutely going to sell out. There are 15 left for the whole country. So if you're getting this, the red's gorgeous. Like that's the color I have in my bike. I bought my husband a black one. I have the red one. The red, we're down to the last 15. If you want the blue or you want the black, there's 70 each. So again, this is just one hit, and we brought in just a couple, and we brought it in after a very successful launch where we sold 5,000 of them, and the savings huge. It's literally 50% off. We're down to about 350 left total, so this isn't gonna get a ton of airings. I will tell you, it brings you to life. It is so much fun. There's an exhilaration. There's just a happiness when you're on an e-bike, the fresh air, the breeze blowing through your hair. You feel so free. And what's really cool is you might take the same route every day, back to your house and back to work at the groceries or whatever, kids' school, all the time. Once you get on an e-bike, you see your world completely differently. It's such a cool experience, but we're your place to shop for it because you're getting huge amount of features, guys. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to repeat what extras we've thrown in. With this, not only do you get a great bike, remember it's a regular bike if you want it to be 7-speed, or obviously an e-bike. Here's what we put in additionally. You're getting the rear rack, which you just saw that. You're getting a storage bag, and you know what, Deke, we can see it back here behind me. So you're getting the storage bag. That's awesome. It's designed to fit right there on the back of that rack, and it's a really nice bag. You can see it's attached. It's got zippers. It's got pockets. You can store a bunch of stuff in it. Even has a bungee here. If you want to put something like a water bottle right here, you can. What also are you getting normally, we've always sold separately, is a lock. It's a beautiful lock. It's a coated lock. You're also getting this. This is a Bluetooth speaker. So if you want to go jamming down your street, jam into the grocery store, whatever, you get the Bluetooth speaker to go with it. You also get your expandable phone holder. Look at how it expands. It really can hold even a very, very large phone. So that's awesome. Put your phone on, find your music, pair it to the speaker, you're in happy land. The other thing, Tony, I don't know if you guys saw up close, is did you get a shot of the screen itself? Because you don't have to have glasses to read the screen. So mine's on right here, Deke, and we'll show you. You can see see right now, I've gone, well, this one's gone about 4 miles, but you can see I'm on the level 1, which also caps out how fast you can go, which is great because it feels very safe to start there. My light's on right now, I'll see my speed, and then you clearly see how much energy you have left before you have to power it up again. You got a bell? I love the bell. Oh, wait, come on. Wait, oh no, that's my speeds. Here's my bell. Where's my bell? Oh, where's my bell? I was ringing it earlier. What did I do with the bell? Oh, shoot, where is it, you guys? Tony, where's the bell on this? It's so fun. Where's the bell? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I found it. There's the electric horn. There's your speeds. And then, oh, the other big deal is you have both a front and rear brake. There are e-bikes out there that only will give you a single brake, and that's a lot more dangerous. Having both brakes is really important.
That's a perfect stop. You don't slide.
You don't slide, yeah. And it doesn't come to a crazy sharp stop.
No, you don't.
Yep.
I wanted to kind of show this. Obviously, this is, you know, one of my favorites. Obviously, it's one of the, most e-bikes, again, folks, are very small and very, this is top of the line, big, a big brand, everything like that. I put it over here by the Porsche, which only to show you, it folds up, all right? So you can put it, and this is a small car, right?
Right.
But there it is, right in there. Now here also is the way the battery looks, right?
That's great.
You just pop it out, you can take it up in the house and charge it, or you can leave it outside and charge it. This is the motor that you just pop out or keep in and charge.
And just plug it inside in the kitchen.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's
I mean,
so good.
So simple, no gas, no pollution, fun, fun, fun. I will tell you, the biggest thing about it, again, I believe it with all my heart, the fun factor.
Right.
The fun factor,
totally.
and obviously not paying for gas.
Yeah, and I just want to reemphasize, the seat is super, super well balanced. So let's say you haven't ridden a bike in a really long time. I get it, because I hadn't ridden a bike in a really long time either, and you're a little nervous about it. There's something about having this really nice back cushion that you sit almost like you're sitting in a chair when you're on this, and you feel more supported.
Feels better than any of my chairs.
It honestly does.
Which I feel bad, because we spent a lot of money on chairs.
And this is gorgeous.
Yeah,
There's so much padding to it.
Heavy padding.
That feels great.
Obviously, this all folds up too. Any of this stuff here, you can go back in and fold everything up.
Yep.
So when you put it in your car, it's almost flat.
Yeah,
all right?
which is awesome.
Everything was well thought of. Now, keep in mind, I want everyone to know, because we don't have many, right? I mean,
well, if you want the red, we have 9 left. There's
yeah,
literally 9 for the country.
This is basically the last quantity after we sold 5,000 of these.
In one day.
Yep,
One day.
5,000 of these in one day. You know why? Because the price was good, and it's better today.
It's fantastic. I was even surprised. I came in and I did one of the, I was like, holy moly, this is really good. In fact, we're $1,200, almost $1,300 off.
That's
on
crazy.
sale, off the retail price. We're over $1,100 off the regular HSN price. And again, you know what it is? I know it's not $19.95. I completely understand that, and I really appreciate it. But the freedom you get, the money you'll save just on gas alone, the fun you'll have. It is such a blast to own one of these. You just feel like a kid again, right? And you can't help but smile, and it's just a ball. And I think that's why they've been so popular here on HSN. Again, you can see. Have you ever seen those little skinny, teeny e-bikes? Maybe you have a town that rents them, you know. They're crap, let's be honest. This is so beautifully made. Years of enjoyment, years of love. You will have an absolute blast with it. Well, everyone's left me, so... Here comes Tony. We got to wrap up on it, Tone. Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right, guys, here's what's happening. Tony, thanks. If you want the red, it's almost gone. Jump on the black or the blue.
And if you can't,
those are the 2 most limited after that. And then, of course, we have a few more left in the orange. Tony, I love you.
I love you, too.
We love you so much.
We can do it.
All right, guys, stick around. I have more coming up. And don't forget, at midnight, my Birkenstock, one time a year, today's special.
I have to tell you, I absolutely love my new DeLorean 20-inch fat tire folding e-bike. The build of this e-bike is really solid.
If you're in a rush, this e-bike goes up to 20 miles per hour.
One of the easiest things about the e-bike is there's a 7-speed Shimano gear system and the LED display.
The DeLorean e-bike comes with a 9-piece toolkit, so you have all the accessories that you could ever want.
When I first saw the colors, it was really hard for me to choose. They have blue, black, orange, red.
You can have a car or a small SUV, and this bike folds right up.
Sometimes I like to ride my bike at night, and I love the safety features on the e-bike.
Then I totally recommend this DeLorean e-bike.